John from SurfFX, and today we're having a look at the Sunova Sup Foilboard. Now, this one is in the TR3 construction, and you see here we've got this in the black, and this is the more kind of woody color. Now, this board, Sunova's been in the game for foiling for quite a number of years now. Super stable, real compact shape, very square, very squared off in the rail with a bit of a chine so you don't grab, but that gives you a lot of volume, so a lot of stability. So that means you can ride quite a short board while getting the same kind of float and stability as you would on a long board. Riding the shorter board gives you more clearance on the nose for when you're pumping a bit, and it really helps if you're starting to get on the wing foils and wing dinging. It gives you a lot more compact shape to get out there, so you're not grabbing as much when you do that. Now, size-wise, I've got quite a range of sizes here. Go really small to a bit bigger, so you get some more volume under you if you're a bigger guy or just learning. But really able to keep that size down, and length is fantastic. Now, shape-wise, so they got a chined rail. It's quite a high volume chined rail, so it's not grabbing too much, but it gives you a lot of stability. Bottom shape, you've got a concave through the nose, so it's helping to kind of push you back up when you're just taking off as soon as you paddle onto the wave. And also if you just accidentally touch down the nose, it gives you a little bit of a push back up into the air, so it helps you from just sticking the nose into the water and going over the front. Goes through a nice flat section, and then something that Sunova does quite well is that their boxes are actually a little bit elevated through the back end compared to the rocker of the board, so that just gives that real nice flat, parallel straight edge, so your foil is going to be straight through the water, so you're not dragging it. And then the tail of the board's got a nice kick on it, so it still maintains board length when you're paddling, but then it just lets the board not catch when you're coming down and trying to get out of the water, so clearing the tail. Really nice and easy to do. Now, you'll see that this board here has the foot strap inserts, so for wing foiling, and some guys will wear straps when they're surfing now. Then you've got this construction here in the TR3 with the black rails. Doesn't, so it's going to save a touch of weight just a little bit, but it just gives you an option then of having kind of with foot straps or without. Construction on these boards, these are the TR3 boards. This is the Polonia construction, so it basically gives a wood sandwich. So you've got a layer of glass on top of the foam, then you've got resin and a layer of wood, and then glass on top of that. So it's all sandwiched together, giving you a super, super strong board. Impact resistance on these boards is fantastic. We haven't really had any big problems with these on impacts and stuff like that. And people are learning this as a new sport, so there's quite a few impacts. Really keeps the weight down, having that wood sandwich. That little bit of wood just takes so much glass out of the board. It's fantastic because you just don't have to have as much resin and fiberglass in it to get the same kind of strength. So it really keeps it nice and stiff too. Imagine the leverage that you get on a foil board, having the foil here, and a guy my size at 90 kilos standing towards the front. There's a lot of force there, and it just keeps it all nice and rigid and nice and stiff with that construction.